So my Canon is fixed and it's on its way back, and I've been using the video camera. The issue with the video camera is that it has a lens cap. I lose the lens cap at least 3 times a day, and then I have to walk around the house all the time looking for it, which is currently what is going on at this moment, and I have no idea where the lens cap is. Let's go see if I can find it. It would make sense right by the tripod. Okay, Mom, you ready?
Ready. Ready for the adventure.
She's going on her very first paddleboarding trip.
Can't wait. Another adventure.
We are in Kennebunkport. Just had some lunch. Look at this view. Our first time going to buy baby furniture. All this baby shopping.
I'm really in a hurry with the snow.
You gotta stop along the way to eat. I'm Grandpa.
Who are you waving to?
Mike, WattsTV.
Oh.
There's Grandma.
Yes, we have a fun day of baby shopping.
Yes. Today was a busy day. It was a busy day. There was a lot that happened. We went paddleboarding with my mom. She fell off once. First time paddleboarding, crushed it though. She did a great job. What else happened? We went to Kennebunkport, saw Kate's dad, had a good lunch there, got back in the car. We ran to this baby store in Hampton, New Hampshire. Now we have the nursery furniture. We have the crib, a chair, and a dresser. We are equipped. This baby is getting real now. It's getting closer. I'll talk more about Baby Megawatts part number 4 at a later time. Today I want to talk about, I have to move locations because I am being bitten alive. Stand by. Okay, this is much better. I'm literally sitting in the middle of my street because there is a pretty cool sunset. I don't know if you'll get to see it behind me, but it's pretty awesome. So I wanted to talk real fast regarding reality versus expectation. So what is the reality of a situation versus what is the expectation of a situation? Let's talk a little bit about a situation that's going on in my life. I've been really on a big push to launch MikeJWatts.com, my website, and I wanted to get it done in June. And there's been this huge push on myself. There's been a lot of emotional, mental strain about it as well. It's been on my mind basically pretty much every hour of every day that I'm awake, probably subconsciously while I'm sleeping as well. And I've been really focused to get it out. But we've also, as Kate and I just finished the layout of a project that we have had in the can to finish for over a year now, that we've decided to really sit down and knock it out, as well as we have about a series of close completion to about 3 to 4 other projects that we're working on very, very closely. And it's been a really interesting and great process to get those done to completion and start finishing those. And those, some of them will be income producing, other ones will be a little bit longer build out, so it's not going to be consistent income right at the moment, but it's going to be coming down the pipeline. So when I talk about reality versus expectation, the reality of my situation, I want to move at a speed of 7 to 8. Okay? That's my expectation. I want to be moving at a speed of 7 to 8 with things getting done, things getting completed. And I try to do that by, I talked about a video the other day about giving away responsibilities to other people who you trust, which is what I've started to do. But the thing is, some of this requires my input or Kate's input or a video that we have to shoot, or maybe something that we have to put together because it's specifically around a situation that only the 2 of us can answer. Now, the expectation is that we move at a speed of, like 10 is like super speed. You move so fast, you're getting so much done. So in my head, the speed I want to move is 7 or 8. The reality of the situation is about probably a 3 to 5. And that is okay. And it's taken me a long time, basically until the last 3 days, to be okay with moving at a speed of 3 to 5. And it's not that we're in a huge period of massive growth, right? It's just the fact that we are getting a lot of things done that have been outstanding. So it's completing things. And then also right now, because Kate, one of the big things we wanted to do with our business is to allow her to enjoy the pregnancy, is to really enjoy this. And not just her, but myself as well, to enjoy the process that we're going through as Kate is developing this human being inside of her and we're preparing to have a child. So it's switching around my mindset and thought process of what is my new reality. And I believe, and this is a total assumption at the moment, but I believe that by me switching this around, I'll start to speed up my reality, because the reality of what will be completed because I've trusted more people. I've allowed myself the freedom and the time to be okay with moving at a speed of 3 to 5. And it's just one of those times where you have to slow down and really take in the moments of where we are today and really focus on what are those income generating activities and to spend time doing those. So it's not bad to look at your expectation and then look at the reality that it could be a little bit different. I thought it was always bad. My belief system was that it was bad, but now actually as I'm going through it, it's actually more beneficial and more credible for myself, and more looking at the truth of a situation outweighs moving at a speed of 8. Because moving at a speed of 8, you can get a lot of things completed, but it's also like putting your true value behind that. Now we're going back into MikeJWatts.com. The truth is I haven't been able to spend enough time to develop the content that I want to develop with that course and with that website. So I wanted to launch it in June. Reality is it might not come out to July at this moment in time. Especially my parents are here for a couple days, basically for 5 days, and I want to make sure I spend time with them, not really working on a computer all the time. So it is what is, and I'm okay with that. And it's taken me a long time because I've been hard on myself to make sure that things get launched. But we've been also working on a lot of other great, exciting projects, and MikeJWatts.com might just have to wait. And that's okay. And I'm okay with that now. Like, it's taken me a little bit to get to that. So it's almost where I've been more comfortable with my reality than my expectations. And before, it was the reverse. What my expectations versus reality. Now on the backside of that, is it an excuse, right? In my situation and what I believe, I don't believe it is an excuse. I believe it's really looking at the truth of the situation that's going on, because it's not like I'm sitting around not doing anything. I'm completing a lot of projects and tasks. So that's also something else to take into consideration if what I'm saying is resonating with you. Is it really an excuse, or is the reality of what's going on real, right? And in my situation, the reality of completing a lot of other things at one time is a real deal. So that's what I got for you. We'll see you tomorrow on WattsTV.